What's up, guys? I didn't think that I would be making this video so soon, because I can be extremely emotional. But one thing that I will give myself credit for is that I'm able to tap into something once I have something that I can gravitate towards. And that is what brought me to the conversation of how to disarm people. And, I don't know if I said this already because my memory's bad, but yeah, I can be extremely emotional at times. I believe I said that. And I can be forgetful. Uh-huh. Oh, and clearly I can be forgetful. So I know. But anyway, I want to talk about disarming people. So the thing is, when we talk about dealing with criticism, and social media is a great source of depression. You get your daily balance of it. All you got to do is wake up early in the morning, and the first thing you do is scroll and get anxiety as you check the notifications on something provocative that you may have said when you were drunk last night or whatever. And I'm not speaking from experience, so don't say that I am. All right, and so what is evident is that we care entirely too much about what other people have to say. And yeah, it's like we know that, whether consciously, subconsciously, we understand it, but yet we still hold on for this validation. And I wonder if we ever actually get around to taking inventory as to who's really on your team and who do you really need validation from. And once you come to the conclusion that the only person that you truly need validation from is yourself, well, then you're working with something. There you go. That's one way to disarm these people. In fact, to equip yourself. So you're not necessarily disarming people because the weapon will always be there, I suppose. So let's just say you're equipping yourself. All right. But my main reason for making this video is because I was listening to something earlier. Jocko Willink and Jordan Peterson was talking about having thick skin. So I didn't necessarily know if that was going to be my topic, but it's somewhat my topic. And what I realized is that when you come from an unapologetic standpoint, we talking about the subtle art of not giving a fuck, and I recorded 2 or 3 videos on that experience. When we come from that standpoint, now we even more equipped. We're even more full. So now in a social setting, once we establish that it's okay to be quiet, to not have much to say, then you don't feel that pressure. All right, you can just be present, be in the moment, and there you go. But I still didn't get to the main point of this video, and because I keep finding layer after layer on my way there, but I think I'm just gonna go there, and you just ride with me. So basically, let's deal with the harsh criticism, okay? Let's say you say something somebody don't like on social media, because that's the thing. Because a lot of people won't necessarily say it to your face; they'll be real quiet about it, and then they'll post about you later. So you say something, and people call you stupid on social media. So now you're going back and forth. I'm not stupid. You're the stupid one. You misspelled stupid. And that's the wrong your. It's supposed to be your. Okay. So you get into that type of fight, and there's no winning in a match of calling somebody stupid. You end up blocking each other. Your self-esteem is lowered because, well, I mean, it's out there in the open, and you feel a bit of insecurity because you kind of open yourself up to get angry and all that. And before you get angry, you make a stop at Sadness Boulevard, no matter how fast. So you make a quick stop, and then you get angry, you tire yourself out, and then when it's all said and done, you don't feel full of anything. All right. you may feel, I don't know. I was gonna say you may feel full of yourself, but really, if you got to go back and forth with somebody talking about you're stupid, no, you're stupid. Basically, you're empty, and you just empty yourself out even more. So to avoid all of that, you gotta, when you go into doing things, you gotta understand that everybody's not gonna like you. People may say this or say that about you. Okay, so the next step, when you do say something that may be controversial, you know, again, expect bad responses or whatever. But, you know, you got to come from a mindset of, I'm accepting that's going to happen, but I don't really care, good or bad, all right? And I'm going to speak more on that in another video, speaking on Stoicism. So, and then, okay, then the comment comes. You're fucking stupid. That's what the person says. You're dumb as hell. Now, you could choose not to respond, which is good. You know, very unapologetic. A lot of people who understand what I'm trying to tell you, they not gonna go about that. You know, they plant their seeds, they put it out there for to whom it may concern. They might not even check back to see what people said. But if you are gonna say something back, then you just disarm the people. You know, you're stupid. Yeah, man. I got all E's in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're ugly. Yeah, but you know, I feel sorry for my future kids. You know, this and what can they do to you? You know, like the fight is pretty much over when you when you concede. And like, I'm not telling you to lay down and get stabbed in the heart or whatever, but it's not that serious. It's only as serious as the battle you step up to. You know what I'm saying? It's not a life or death thing. And yeah, you may be afraid that you might get embarrassed or something like that. So what? Alright? You take this concept, you know, against one person against 20,000 people. It doesn't matter in the end. How you respond matters. Not responding is a response. You know, showing off your insecurities is a response. And making light of whatever people say to you because they don't know you is probably the greatest response. Alright, so that's something that I'm going to be playing around with right now. Because sometimes I feel the urge to say something that I just want to say. I don't care who it applies to, and I don't know why I feel this need to just put it out there. You know, when I should actually just be putting it in my books, not just Facebook. But for some reason, you know, when I put my ideas out on Facebook or whatever, it seems to come out a lot better as opposed to when I try to write a book. So what I do is I'll take the information that I put out on Facebook, and if it's not fully fleshed out, then I'll just add to it, and then it'll be in a book. That's pretty genius. And a lot of you people are wasting your potential by not doing that. All this good game you putting on Facebook, on Instagram, whatever it is, put it in a goddamn book. You know? Put it in a time capsule. That's what it is. When you write a book, that's a damn time capsule. Good luck going back to fish out all that good stuff you wrote on Facebook. And I've done it. I've tried, you know, but I haven't gone back far enough. And I'm very thankful for these Facebook memories. So now each day I get to be reminded of some of the good things that I said, and I'll just capture that, and some of the dumb things I said too. Maybe I'll just go back and delete that, you know what I'm saying? 2009 to 2012 never happened, alright? So, yeah, with that being said, man, I hope that this helps, because I know a lot of you, you know, you're open to the world, you're vulnerable, you care about what people say, you seek validation too much. But, I mean, if the disgust that you feel towards the world wasn't enough, then I'm sure that everything that I talked about in this video will be of some assistance. Alright, so with that being said, goodbye.